It's not meant to rattle about like that.
Oh, fantastic.
It's always a nice story.
Yay!
I'm Ben.
I'm Emily.
And this is our furry friend Alan.
We all live full-time on board our 56-foot narrowboat.
Join us on our travels as we explore the UK canals and rivers.
Benny and Alan doing their morning comb and dance routine. Well, today we're on many an errand. We need to go to the post office, we need to go to some bins because we're going to go and visit a friend in Belper today. We're going to take all of this with us. Recycling, bins, post. You ready for today? Benny, ready for today's adventures?
Let's go.
Okay, so we came to Wirksworth in the end to come and see our friend Martin. So we're just going to have a day out in Wirksworth. Should we go up to the star disc thing? I actually used to live around here and I used to come climbing here twice a week when I was about 16. I haven't been here for ages. Some hops, Bunny.
Oh wow, I've never seen hops growing before.
That's so cool.
I think that's a bit early. It might not be though.
They look hoppy.
They look ready, don't they? Sort of match it.
Okay.
You can get a good shot from up there.
Yeah, I'll go up there in a sec. The star disc. Set Benny off.
From a vision to create environments where people can gather, contemplate and connect with whatever resides beyond our world.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, they do sort of gatherings.
Need anything, then you know where I am. No plan left behind, no tree. Like a shimmering dream when you are near.
Kombucha on tap, oh yeah.
Mixing alkaline
Oh yeah.
It's like a real community kind of thing going on. There's Pingle Produce, who they do like veg boxes.
Oh, lovely. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was awesome. Love the
place. What a great day in Wirksworth. We've got to head back now, we're going to see our fluffy little pal Alan. She's been on her own for about 4 hours, so as much as I love the canals, it is very nice to do something different for a change. I got an amazing print from Ant Savage the other day, so I'm going to pop it up. I've got these weird command strip things. Because the walls on the boat are slopey, you can't use like normal, you can't just hang them up, so trying these things that are like Velcro.
Very cool piece of art.
Yeah. The bendy boat.
That's perfect.
Right. There we go. You may have seen in the boat tour video this tile that my dad had made for us with the boat's name on. And finally found a way of putting it up. Trying these command strips again. What do you think? Seems to be holding. So we're still in Burton upon Trent, just waiting for the boatyard. It's quite hard for us because we like to keep moving and we've got to wait at least 2 weeks. But they're getting us in quite fast, aren't they?
Seems so.
So we're going to a festival on Thursday, and my dad, who you met in another episode, Dave, he's going to boat and cat sit while we're away. So we don't have to worry, which is really nice because
Thanks, Dave.
it's quite hard to leave the boat sometimes, isn't it? Hopefully they're going to get us in as soon as possible, but it might be that we're actually at the festival when they start doing work. So okay, I don't know if you remember from a past episode, I melted a big hole in our bathroom sink with an incense. At the time I did an emergency repair with some silicone, but it's failed now, so lots of people said use like a 2-part epoxy, so that's what I'm going to do. But I just thought I'd give this a go because it seemed like another relatively quick fix to sort it so that we can use the sink. There's a lovely hole. It's going to be better than nothing as long as it's waterproof. Just need a new sink, I think. There you go, Benny, I've fixed the sink really badly. It'll have to do for now. Don't use the sink for a bit, Benny. Benny's made homemade enchiladas for dinner, and we're going to watch the new Lord of the Rings thing. We watched one episode last night, it was good, wasn't it? It's Tuesday morning and we're running low on water. We go away on Thursday, so we're going to just go and get some water. So we've just got to go through one lock and then we can turn round there and then come back to where we are, so we're near the boatyard, because if, I probably mentioned this already, but if they need to get the boat in while we're away at the festival, they can take it in with my dad and the cat on board. It's feeling quite autumnal today. Some artwork, I'm guessing to do with beer. It's got hops and beer barrels.
I can walk it.
Yes, just pedalling that boat along.
We've got some water, so now we're heading back to near to the boatyard where we were before, so there's definitely enough water for Dave while we're away.
So we're back just outside Shrubnell Marina, and we had a message from them earlier saying that we'll be able to go in tomorrow, so that's good. Yeah, it's about a week earlier than we thought. Okay, so some good news. The guys from the boatyard have popped round while we were out. They've like posted a little things into our bow of our boat with like some different options for us. So to start off with, they had said that it was going to be over £1,000 for everything. So that was for the drive plate, for all new mounts for the engine, for taking the engine. They didn't have to take the engine out, but to raise the engine and realign it and do all that. It's quite complicated. They don't make the mounts for our engine anymore. We could buy a mount that's similar, and then they'd have to sort of engineer it into something that they could use for our boat. They've given us some options, basically. Get all new mounts, get them to do it like that, even though they'd still have to like engineer the mounts. They can take the leg off that's broken, weld it, and they're going to put like a gusset or like a strengthening bit in it and sort of engineer it to be stronger. So it isn't just a weld. It's going to be a strong weld, but the gusset thing will make it even better. Okay, so that's how they're going to sort the leg out. And obviously we're just hoping it's going to be the drive plate that's the issue and nothing worse like the gearbox or anything. Instead of it being over £1,000, I think it's going to be something more like 900, so that's good. Yeah, great news.
I'm not quite sure how, but I managed to reverse it in. Had to stop filming, but you wouldn't have got to see the magic of it anyway. But here we are inside Sharpnel Marina.
Are you ready for a festival?
Let's do this!
So my dad's going to be boat and cat sitting while we go to the festival.
And the cat might be sitting on me, I might be sitting on the cat.
Or Alan. I just bought some more floats for my keys so that if my dad drops the keys we don't lose them. So I'm going to just see if they work. Yeah, I should probably be doing this in a bathtub or something. Just go for the double whammy. This is a bit over, isn't it? Right, okay, this is definitely, surely this isn't. There we go, fine. That works. Here's lots of wet keys.
I'm going to have a pocket full, aren't I?
Gonna miss us while we go away. You look very comfy there. Off we go. We'll be back Monday. Not sure if the boat work will be finished by the time we get back, but we're going to make a start on it at least. And it's a nice place for my dad to hang out while he's looking after the boat and the cat.
That's so sticky.
That's our only knife, Benny.
Yeah, you can butter your bread in a minute. Mum. Oh. What the hell?
Benny's had a bean accident.
That's
so gross.
Ah, lake of bean juice. Ah.
This is so gross.
Ah.
This is why we live in a boat, not a van. It's this big. We're back from the festival. Taking my dad back. And we're back with our furry little friend. There she is. We're still in the marina here in Burton upon Trent. They've done a bit of work on the boat, so we'll show you that tomorrow. I think they're doing more tomorrow, aren't they?
I hope so.
You're quiet tonight.
I'm tired. I'm about to go and get in bed.
We'll update more tomorrow.
There's a very still friend out here this morning. And he's gone.
You can just see a bit of a scar there.
That looks neat.
Yeah, but so it's spread across there, but when you apply heat and everything, it does alter the steel.
So Alan's not been able to go out very much while we've been in the boatyard, so I've got a little harness on. I'm going to try and go for a little walk just out in the boatyard. You ready?
Go have a little adventure.
Come on. Good girl. Oh yeah. Yeah? Come on then. Let's go this way. She used to walk on a lead quite a bit, but she hasn't done it for quite a long time and it's not working now.
She's just not in the right mood.
Come on, Alan.
So we're getting to that time of year where we're going to be using the wood burner soon. I'm going to give it a clean. I'm going to paint it as well with fire resistant paint. This stuff, ultra high temp matte black paint. I've already started wiping it down, try to get the dust off it. I'm going to loosen any other hard bits of rusty bits and all that, and then be cleaning the chimney shortly too. I'm not sure quite how soon we'll be actually lighting it, but it's better just to have it ready for the day that we do want to light it, because it's getting a bit chillier. The thing is, once you start lighting it, it gets harder and harder to find the time to clean it and to paint it especially, so it's better just to do it way before that day comes. So let's have a go. Here it is before. Let's give it a paint.
I'd see you just using one of the kitchen knives for this.
Yeah.
Benny and his tiny pot of paint.
Oh wow, it does go far.
Well, that's the first coat done. I think you can agree that it's looking a lot better already, and it seems to dry incredibly fast as well, so before too long I'll do the second coat, and yeah, it looks brand new, doesn't it?
So today hopefully they're looking at the drive plate to see what the problem is there. They fitted the engine mount back on yesterday, so that's all good to go. So hopefully we'll find out what's wrong with the drive plate or whatever it is shortly. One gearbox.
I think we found the culprit for your rattle.
Oh yeah?
Action.
Oh my goodness.
It's not meant to rattle about like that.
Right.
It's meant to be against buffers and all nice and solid.
So is that the drive plate then?
Yeah, yeah, basically just held on by maybe 6 or 7 bolts in it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to sound silly, but it's actually quite nice to find that.
Yeah, because you
now
know,
we know
that's
what we're on.
yeah. Well, I'm glad that that's
Yeah, it's also your gearbox doesn't look particularly bad. I mean, we're not gearbox specialists, so we're not likely to open it up and find out, but it doesn't look like there's any need to really.
Yeah.
To me, so.
It seems like that's. I mean, yeah.
Well, for the rattle you've got and the rattle that we've got in there, there's very little in that.
Yeah, sure. There's the culprit.
Yeah.
What are you fixing now, Benny?
The hole that the leg for the dinette table goes into.
When
you can see it cracked.
Pretty broken. So we finally got a new one. Look at that shiny guy. Or do you want to put the nice shiny one there and put the not so nice one there?
Yeah. Ooh!
That made a good sound. Oh. It's so good. I don't think I ever realised how much I dislike this brown until now. Now that I've seen this nice shiny silver. Yay! Oh. I bet it's going to be so much more stable. The table was very wobbly because of this situation.
But now the table will be stable, which will enable us to write even more fables.
Looking happy with yourself there, Benny? That's the most stable the table's been for about a year. It's one of those silly little jobs that needs doing for ages, but we just haven't been able to find any of those. So luckily the chandlery here had one. Yay! That's a good job done.
As you've seen, it is the drive plate that's the problem. It's rattling against itself, so they've ordered a new part, but that's not going to come until Friday, which means we've got 4 days to wait, and they've said that we can wait in this wet dock. Yeah, so we're going to get it sorted, and that seems to be the source of the problem. So hopefully once that's in, we're not going to have any more rattling happening.
And they found like another little thing with the exhaust which they're fixing as well, so yeah, getting lots of little bits done.
Yeah.
So what are we having for lunch?
We're having spaghetti bolognese.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Not loads of it, it's like a lunch portion.
Are we having pizza for dinner as well?
Yeah. I made the dough last night, so it's going to be a bit of a sourdough.
It's good to be in a marina for once. We're getting some bits done.
It's a good place to get some jobs done. The van's off like the public road, so you can open the doors and really work on it a bit more.
Get some stuff
And when
sorted.
it's just on the street.
But as much as I like it in here, I'm very much looking forward to getting back out on the canal.
Let the magical adventure commence out there.
For now,
Go next.
where are we going to go next? Our plans keep changing. We're always confused. We were going to go down south, now we're going back up north. Will we go back up north? Or will we go down south? Who knows? I don't think we do.
We don't know.
You'll just have to see.
It's the next day. I haven't got round to doing another coat until right this moment, so I'm going to give it another coat now. It looks pretty great already, but I guess it's just going to be even better with another coat on.
While we were away, my dad made some more elderberry wine, and that elderberry cordial that we were talking about in a previous episode ended up turning into wine as well, so that's there. So we've got quite a lot of elderberry wine, and this is this week's orders, nearly finished. Well, considering we've got to wait till Friday for the boat to be fixed, we are going to go out for the day to Derby. Just going to drive over and have a look around. Just in TK Maxx, buying some frying pans, and then Benny's found these. Oh, I see, they've got sideburns. What you got there?
Life invited, and I'm not talking about the money man wading through the bracken of his consciousness.
Oh, we had a nice little day out in Derby. Now we're back. And Benny's made a Moroccan. Now we're going to watch The Hobbit. I'm always watching The Hobbit, aren't I? I do watch it.
Or listening to it, or reading it.
I do watch it quite often. Now we can just chill. I've finished my work. All the little guys are under there. Benny will be packing those up tomorrow. Ah, yes, chill time.
Alan was scratching at the back door, so I put a harness on and taken her for a little evening stroll. Look at her scuttling around like a creature of the evening, looking for mischief, looking for new friends to make. Our drive plates arrived early, so that's good news. Does that mean we can get off earlier than we thought?
I think so. So there's the new drive plate on. Look how shiny it is. It's come a day early. So next the gearbox is going back on.
So the drive plate has been fitted and it's fixed, so we're going to leave tomorrow.
Which is a day earlier than we expected, which is exciting. We don't know how far we're going to get tomorrow because, yeah, we've still got quite a lot of work to do, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're ahead of time now. We've got
So,
more
yeah.
options.
So we have decided that we're going to go back up north. So when we come out of Shobnall Marina, which is where we've been at Burton Boatyard, we're going to turn left and go back the way we came. When we get to Great Haywood, we'll be then going down the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. Be great to get on the move again, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
See you tomorrow. We're watching The Hobbit again. So I don't know if this is normal for all boatyards, but I just want to show you how they pump the water out of the dry dock. It's really cool. You ready, Alan? Right, that's us leaving Shobnall Marina. That was the way that we were gonna be going when we thought we were gonna go down the Grand Union or well, we weren't really sure what we were doing. But we're gonna go back the way we came. So we're going left here. Just wanted to say a really big thanks to everyone that's been supporting us by watching or commenting, but also to everyone that's been buying us coffees. Obviously it really helps towards normal living on the boat, but it's going to really help us with what we've paid for the work on the boat this week, so thank you so much, we really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't done already, check out our other episodes. And please remember to like and subscribe to follow us on our travels. See you next week, bye!